Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Delaney and this is part 1 of my Halloween decorating series for 2024. And in today's video, we're going to be decorating my coffee bar and my kitchen, and I am so excited to share this with you, and I just love how everything turns out. We're going to start here with my coffee bar, and I went ahead and laid out all of the decorations that I thought I was going to use. I used most of it, but some of it I don't use or I use in the kitchen, that sort of thing. Everything is a collection from the last, few years. I did share a Halloween decor haul this year, so definitely check that out. But most of this stuff is stuff that I've already had, and I just love it all so much. I still love decorating with Rae Dunn, and I typically get most of that from like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with things, see how I like it. I will have linked down below a few things, especially my Etsy shop finds. I found that dried black baby's breath on Etsy, and I love it so much. And then I got some of this little like wood decorations, and I just love supporting small businesses on Etsy. And how cute is this little, like, these ghosts holding coffee cups? So this is one of my new finds of this year, and I have another Witch's Coffee Co. sign that you'll see in a second. So I'll have all of that linked down below. But let's go ahead and play with some of this decor and just have fun decorating for Halloween. Moving over to my tier tray here on my coffee bar. This is that other little wood piece that I was just talking about that I got from Etsy this year, and I love it. I love my little witchy, ghosty kind of theme that I have going on, and I definitely love the classic black and orange, and then bringing in the pops of purple is super fun. So whenever I decorate tier trays, I like everything to be, pretty like symmetrical, but like in diagonals, if that makes sense. So I got those 2 mugs that you can see, those 2 black pumpkins, that sort of thing. These other white and black wooden pieces are another tier tray decor set that I got off of Etsy a couple years ago. So I'll have that linked down below because it is such good quality, and it truly is so fun bringing in elements like this, especially for my coffee bar. So I'm just gonna again play around with all of the things until I kind of get it just how I like it, and I think that's just the fun part of decorating. And I definitely wanted to get out my Halloween content a little bit sooner. I do like to start decorating for Halloween the beginning of October, and generally be done decorating like halfway through October so I can enjoy it until Halloween, and then we're in full blown Christmas mode. But we have had a sickness going through our household, so you can probably still hear that a little bit in my voice. So I'm glad to be feeling a little bit better and to actually be able to do a voiceover because we were fighting laryngitis and all that. So I hope you guys are staying healthy. So another one of my favorite spots here to decorate for my coffee bar is this little pot rack that I have. It's just a fun way to have some like hanging decor. So I'm just adding in this little ghosty hand towel. I love it. It's from the Mud Pie brand and I got it off of Amazon. This little boutique you sign and then a couple of little mugs that I got from Target. I believe last year or maybe the year before. I did not see these ones, but I know they have similar ones. So it's super fun, but this is how the coffee bar turned out and I love it so, so much. So let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm going to share this little coffee bar tour with you, and then we're going to jump into decorating the kitchen. All right, moving on into the kitchen here, I have some decor on the top of my cabinets, just some baskets for storage, and then I have a couple like wooden pieces like cutting boards, and then I have two vases that I love putting in seasonal florals. And this is just some black eucalyptus that I got off of Amazon a couple of years ago, and I just love the look of black florals for Halloween. So I'm just going to style these vases and go ahead and put those on top of my cabinets. And then you can kind of see here next to me on the kitchen counter, I like to set out my decor that I plan on decorating with. And then it's just kind of like you're shopping your own little collection to see what looks best where. So that's kind of the strategy that I like to use. So let me know down in the comments, how do you like to go about decorating? I feel like I need to see everything in order to know what I want to decorate with. And then here on the side of my kitchen, I have this set of 3 floating shelves, and it has been so fun to decorate this for each season and holiday. So I'm putting in a lot of my little Rae Dunn items and some fun Halloween signs. And then of course we're going to be adding in some fun glittery Halloween picks. And then here on my kitchen counter, of course, I have some more spots that I like to add decor. This little tier tray is from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. And I'm just bringing in again some pieces, and I do want to mention, definitely stay to the end of this video where I show you how everything turns out, because as always I feel like I always change things around a little bit as I'm kind of sitting with the decor, like, okay, maybe this would look better, and a lot of times that is not filmed, but I try to film the final look for you, so definitely stay to the end for that. I just love the orange and the black, and I love candy corn. Let me know, are you team candy corn or do you hate it? I really love the autumn harvest one with like the chocolate. I feel like that is my favorite. And then over here, next to the little tier tray, I have this little wood stand that I got from the Target dollar spot. So I'm just adding in some candy jars. Here in the corner, I have another tray with a lamp, and I thought it would be so fun to add in my Harry Potter cookbook. That screams Halloween to me, and I love the purple vibes. You can kind of see here that I'm trying to add in a lot more like orange florals here to bring more of a Halloween vibe, but that is mostly because I honestly was not super ready to take down my fall decor downstairs. I loved how it turned out, so I thought maybe I'll just incorporate it with the Halloween decor. Don't get me wrong, this is still very much like 90% Halloween decor and like 10% fall decor, but I still wanted to have a little bit touch of fall because it is finally starting to feel like fall outside. Here on the kitchen table, I have this little runner with some fun like gauzy strip on it, and then I'm adding in some more Black Baby's Breath of that I got off of Amazon. This was such a fun find. I really love Baby's Breath, the way that it looks, and I love the Baby's Breath from Hobby Lobby. They have so many fun colors, but unfortunately they don't have black, and I feel like I really wanted black for Halloween, and this was like my favorite find. So I will have this link down below for you. I think it was like 10 stems for like less than $10. And honestly, they're really good quality. So this was such an exciting find, but I'm going to be decorating this little tray with a glittery wicker witch hat and a light up pumpkin. And I feel like it's like the perfect centerpiece for this spot. Okay, so here on the side of my kitchen island, I have another one of these pot racks like I do on my coffee bar, and I love decorating it. I definitely have had to scale back on some of the things that I put here since having that toddler, but I feel like I still have found a way to make it super cute and pretty friendly if things were to need to, get pulled off or whatever. So I'm just adding in this little metal Halloween wreath over my cutting board, and I thought that was super fun. I love this, black and white plaid for Halloween. I also really like it for winter decor. So just bringing that in with a couple of witchy brooms and keeping it pretty simple here, but I love how it turns out. And then here on the kitchen counter, I have this wooden tray, and I have been loving just making fun little vignettes here. And I have this Ray Dunn, oh my gosh, what do you call it? A picture here, and I'm just adding in some black and purple roses from Michael's and a little candle and this black pumpkin that I got from Target, I think last year. So again, just keeping it simple, but bringing in that touch of the fun black and orange Halloween. And then here right next to my kitchen sink, I have this little riser, and I just love, again, adding in some of these orange florals. I have a little Perfect Autumn Bath and Body Works candle. Don't worry, I do move it when I light it here, and it just is a nice little spot to add in another extra touch of decor. And then, of course, adding in this little black pumpkin. So I have a set of these that all have writing on it, and I think I'm going to paint over it, but that might be a next year thing. And then to the garage door, I just added this little boo sign. And let's go ahead and take a look at how everything turned out. Be sure to stay to the end because I did do a little tour when all the lights are off and the fun lights are on. that is going to be it for this Halloween decorate with me for my coffee bar and kitchen. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you. And definitely stay tuned for another Halloween decorate with me coming very soon, followed by a Halloween home tour. Thank you again so much for watching, and have a beautiful day and happy Halloween.